The cock crow. Today's teaching takes us to the words of the Messiah in the Book of Matthew, chapter 26, verses 33 to 35. Here, Yeshuah told his disciple Peter, "This very night, before the cock crows, you will deny me 3 times." Peter, full of confidence, replied, "Even if I have to die with you, I will never deny you." But, as we know, the words of the Master came true. Now, in the Gospel of Mark, the writer is even more specific. He records Yeshuah saying, "Before the cock crows twice, you will deny me 3 times." Our focus today is not on Peter's denial, but on the phrase itself, the cock crow. What did it mean? Was it literally the sound of a rooster? Or was it a cultural expression with a deeper meaning? In Hebrew, the phrase is KRIATH. Interestingly, this can mean 2 things. The call of the man, like a watchman's trumpet, or the call of the rooster. Many scholars believe this is the expression the Gospels, written in Greek, referred to when they mentioned the cock crowing. To understand this better, we need to look at the watches of the night. In Old Testament times, the Jews divided the night into 3 watches. The first watch, 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. The middle watch, 10 p.m. to 2 a.m. And the morning watch, 2 a.m. to 6 a.m. But by the time of Yeshuah, under Roman rule, the night was divided differently, into 4 watches of 3 hours each. Evening, 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. Midnight, 9 p.m. to 12 a.m. Cockcrow, 12 a.m. to 3 a.m. Morning, 3 a.m. to 6 a.m. So, the cockcrow was actually a recognized time marker, the period between midnight and 3 in the morning. In temple practice, this phrase carried even more meaning. At the cockcrow, the altar was cleared of ashes, and preparations for the daily sacrifices began. We even read in Hebrew writings about a man called Gabani the herald. He would cry out in the night, "Rise, priests, to your service. Levites, to your chanting. And Israel, to your standing." His voice carried for miles, calling God's people to rise and serve him in the temple. So in that culture, cock crowing was not just a rooster's sound, it was a summons to service, a call to awaken. Now let's return to Peter's story. Between the first and second cock crow, he denied the Lord 3 times. And when that second crow came, closer to 3 a.m., Peter remembered Yeshuah's words. The sound pierced his heart, and he broke down in bitter weeping. It was a moment of failure, yet not the end of his story. Spiritually, the cock crow reminds us of 2 things. First, that temptation often strikes in the darkest hours of our lives. And second, that even in our failure, God's grace restores us. Just as Yeshuah reinstated Peter in John chapter 21, he is ready to restore us when we repent and return to him. So the cock crow becomes more than just a sound in the night, it is a wake-up call. A call to vigilance. A call to faithfulness. And a call to remember that failure is never final when we walk with the Lord. That is the message of the cock crow. Not just a rooster in the night, but a divine reminder to rise, to serve, and to remain faithful even in the darkest hour. So, what is your darkest hour in your spiritual journey? Have you ever been warned and you ignored the warning and ended up in Peter's position? Remember, Peter was given a second chance. Glory be to God. Thanks for watching. If you find this message helpful, please subscribe, like and hit the notification button for enlightened insight. See you in the next video.